Pinky, 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 Pinky. What is some us is on the kitchen table.
Oh, it's my protest. I'm hoping to find some Euglena. I'm hoping to find some Euglena, maybe some Paramecia. I took the sample from. I took the sample from. Protest. I'm hoping to find some Euglena, maybe some Paramecia. I took the sample from.
I meant why is it on the kitchen table? Kitchen table.
Oh, I got distracted. I got distracted. I was gonna take some drops and put it on a slide while I set up my microscope.
Yes. Well, please get your green water away from where we eat. Eat.
Green water? Don't be ridiculous. Green water. Green water.
Eat.
Green water? Don't be ridiculous, Petunia. Petunia. Ridiculous, Petunia. Ridiculous, Petunia. Petunia, there are tons of protists in here. We just have to find them.
Well, I think you're out of luck.
The protists that I'm looking for are unicellular. Meaning they're made up of one cell. And generally, you need a microscope. Yeah, you need a microscope. Yeah, microscope. Yeah, you need a microscope. Yeah, you need a microscope. Yeah, a microscope. Yeah, do you learn it? Really, you need a microscope. Yeah, you need a microscope. Yeah, do you learn it? Generally, you need a microscope. Yeah, you need a microscope. You need a microscope to see them. Let me see them.
Never used one of those?
You've never used a microscope before?
No. No.
Well, you know what that means. That means.
I'm afraid here.
That means.
I'm afraid of what that means.
We must get some we must get
that means.
Must explore the world of microscopes. First of all, let's focus on a few terms that are important in order to understand microscopes. Magnification is one. That's really what most people think of when they think of a microscope. In the what? In the what? Good. With a what? Good. What? Good. Think of when in the what? Think of when the what? When they think of what? In the what? People think of when they think of a microscope. In the what? No, just one. No, initiation is one. That's really what most people think of when they think of a microscope. And we're going to talk more about that in a moment. But another term that is important is resolution. Basically, are you able to distinguish between two objects? This is two objects. This is important. Otherwise, two objects could actually look like one object because you can't distinguish between them. So, for example, if a microscope had a resolution of 0.2 microns, that means two objects need to be 0.2 microns apart. They are two objects, not one. If you want to understand first, light microscopes. If you're in a classroom, there's in order to see specimens. First, light microscopes. If you're in a classroom, this is likely what you have. And as its name would suggest, it uses light in order to see an image. Bright field light microscopes tend to be what people are most familiar with. typically producing a darker image on a light background. With a dark field light microscope, you have a piece that blocks the light source, called a little source. Yeah, that's the light source, called a light stop. The idea is that most light has been blocked, so the only light you see is light reflected or refracted from structures within the specimen that you're looking at. So you tend to see light images on a dark background. There are many other types of light microscopes too. We have a great link for further reading suggestions to learn how each of these work. And some of these are fascinating. Some rely on interference, some rely on using a laser. But the thing to keep in mind is there are certain times when one of these types of light microscopes is more ideal to use than another. So light microscopes use light in some form to see a specimen, but not all microscopes are light microscopes. For example, what if we wanted to see a virus? Viruses are generally very small. Much smaller than the average bag.